Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. I say for walking out on us? Or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to a better life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking up. Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Bird, also Pierce out there. Russell is out there with Havlicek. And it's Cousy in at the point guard position. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Cousy, guarded by Curry. To the right side. Russell a screen on Curry. Out to Bird. Now Curry. The pass to Barry. Takes a three. Boston grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Russell a screen on Curry. Pass to Cousy. Durant against Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A new 14 for Boston. Here's Cousy. Pass to Bird. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you got to love Cousy's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill.
Chamberlain with the basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Screen by Bird. Right side Pierce. And stolen by Chamberlain. Stolen by Pierce. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kuzic. Outside Pierce. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Pierce. On the wing, Bird. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzic, guarded by Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Warriors leading by 4. There's 1:47 left in the first. Thompson in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Bird's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Barry. From past the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out to Bird. On the wing, Havlicek. Here's Pierce. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Durant and KD throws it down.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Here's Kuzic. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Bird. The kick out to Pierce. Drives to the hoop. Here's Havlicek, and it's blocked. And here's Thompson at the top of the key. Durant out to Thompson. Back to KD. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 9. We'll get things started.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Thompson is out there with Curry. Then there's Barry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
4-on-3 break. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Bird. The pass to Kuzic. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Havlicek missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by Bill Russell. Havlicek against KD. Out left to the wing. Russell passes to Kuzic. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Russell, no luck. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Out to KD. Nails the baby hook. Durant's got 7.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. Bird is screen on Curry. Kuzi passes to Bird. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Right side Curry. Driving inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Curry.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Shoots the 3. Kept alive by Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Havlicek outside. Screened by Russell. Back to Havlicek. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. KD against Pierce. Here's Chamberlain. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Chamberlain got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Here's Kuzi. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bird misses. And here's Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Curry with a wide open look. No good there with the step back J. Celtics trail by 14. Havlicek outside. Screened by Russell. Here's the pass to Kuzi. The tray. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pierce is running, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Curry dishes to Chamberlain, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bird is screen on Curry. Kuzi passes to Bird. There's the 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them.
The second, 13. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Ladies and gentlemen,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Russell is out there with Bird. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cousy in at the 1. Havlicek right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Havlicek, the pass to Russell. That shot is off. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Stolen by Havlicek. Here's Cousy, guarded by Curry. From outside the arc, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Cousy.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside for Durant. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Count it. Good. Chamberlain got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
The shot's good from Cousy.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Boston foul. Cousy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. They trail by 9 points. Here's Barry, covered by Havlicek. Barry the pass to Chamberlain, and he converts the layup. Chamberlain got 8.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Here's Cousy. The kick out to Pierce. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Havlicek. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Just 3 to shoot. Great open look there. 10 points for him.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
Bird a screen on Curry. Cousy passes to Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry looking around. To the inside. Outside for Durant. And another 3 for Golden State.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's Cousy, guarded by Curry. Russell passes to Cousy. Russell a screen on Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Out to Bird. Russell left side. Kept alive. Havlicek outside. Russell finds Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Cousy. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Cousy's got 9 points here in the second half.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Curry attacking. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Curry. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics trail by 8. Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's Golden State's ball. Poked away. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. Curry on the wing. Covered by Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. To the wing on the left. Pass to Pierce. 5 on the clock. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry is inside. Thompson for 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Inside. Pierce against Durant. Out to Thompson. Chamberlain with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. Launches it. Here's Barry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Celtics trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kuzi passes to Pierce. Havlicek against Thompson. Havlicek dishes to Bird. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside Durant. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Okay, KD for a little extra on that one.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Out to Thompson. KD looking around. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. Kuzi with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Passes it to Bird. Fires from deep. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Kuzi.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Thompson. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Now the pass to Curry. There's the pick. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Russell a screen on Curry. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. Screen by Russell. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer, who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 8. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Celtics with possession here. Kuzi passes to Pierce. The Celtics working the ball around now. The kick out to Havlicek. Ring shot on the way. They get it again. Pass to Kuzi. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Clock at 6. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The 3, Kuzi with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Curry outside. Outside for Durant. It drops.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And the melody of my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. The melody of my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the peak. Can we find any light without the music around? There will always be one love on life. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. I'm
try honesty, no. Just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Pierce. Bird is out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cousy in at the point guard. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Cousy, covered by Parker. The kick out to Pierce. Hands it from downtown. Pierce has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Boston.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird. Pierce against Parker. Pierce, the pass to Cousy. Lets it go. That one a little long.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
And Gervin kicks to Parker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Parker Parker just so smart about knowing when to take three-pointers. A lot of confidence from him there, sinking the outside shot.
Cousy passes to Russell. A wide open look for Bird. Second chance effort, and Russell puts it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Gervin. Duncan with the screen for Gervin. And it's Parker in the corner. Offensive rebound. Duncan. Right side Robinson. Stolen by Havlicek. The kick out to Pierce. Bird, the pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. From downtown. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Out to Gervin. And another turnover here by San Antonio. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago, and his team does do a lot of dirty work. That's what he thinks gets them through games. Those extra possessions and those deflections on defense really make a big difference. See if they can get that going again tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it? Now Gervin. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Get the teardrop, and it's Gervin laying it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Cousy. Ball's knocked loose. Parker with the steal. Inside, stolen by Pierce. To the paint, here's Bird, and he converts the layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Cousy. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
1:10 left in the first quarter. And Gervin kicks to Parker. Stolen by Havlicek. It's Pierce on the wing. The kick out to Havlicek. Russell, a screen on Parker. Crafty move, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
That's tipped. Here's Cousy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Pierce. Kicks it to Russell. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Bird for 3.
And clearing the deck diagonal. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Here's Cousy. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Havlicek. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And Parker, here we go. It's good. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Just like old times. Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Bird, a screen on Gervin. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Here's out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Cousy in at the point. Back to Gervin. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Leonard missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Passes it to Cousy. Havlicek outside. To the middle. Here's Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Here's Cousy. No good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Cousy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pierce with it. Leonard picks him up. Russell trying to free himself up. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 4 assists in the game. Duncan with the screen for Gervin. Outside Leonard. Duncan outside. This one for 3. San Antonio getting another chance here.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Steps back. Here's Cousy. Sinks the triple. Cousy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Leonard against Pierce. There's Parker with the 3. Good on the triple. Parker's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Duncan penetrating, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
And Duncan drops them both. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cousy. Pass to Bird. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Havlicek against Gervin. Back to Duncan. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Gervin double team. Duncan with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Over to the left wing. Outside Pierce. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard kicks to Robinson. Out to Gervin. Duncan with a screen on Havlicek. Pass to Parker. Fires from deep. Pocket 6. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. The kick out to Havlicek. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Duncan with a screen on Havlicek. Duncan left side. Stolen by Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. That three off the mark. Gets it off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
21. The Celtics, 26. There, please give a big round of applause for Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Duncan is out there with Robinson. Then there's Gervin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the 2-guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Leonard with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Havlicek the pass to Kuzi. Pierce with it. Gervin covering. Here's Kuzi. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And stolen by Russell. Havlicek dishes to Russell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And again, San Antonio turns it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Here's Kuzi. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that end in every category.
The kick out to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Bird outside. Boston, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 10. Back to Gervin. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Kuzi. Boston, no good that time either. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Kuzi passes to Pierce. The feed to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now, here's Gervin. 6 points for him. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Gervin finds Robinson. The shot will not fall. Pierce with it. Leonard picks him up. Outside, Pierce. Driving in. The rebound by Gervin.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the wide open shot from Ginobili. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Ginobili's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Kuzic, guarded by Gervin.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Kuzic. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for your Spurs.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Kuzic passes to Russell, and yes, it's good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Gervin with the ball, guarded now by Larry Bird. A putback, rebound Boston. Pierce up top, he's covered by Leonard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Here's Gervin, and the jam by Gervin.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Launches a three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Gervin on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A three from Leonard. Drills it from outside. And now it's only a 5-point Boston lead.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston, they've got Havlicek. Bird out there with Pierce. Then it's Russell. And it's Kuzic in at the 1 spot. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Boston leading by 5. Here's Kuzic. Bird outside. On the wing, Havlicek. He's covered by Ginobili. The kick out to Pierce. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the wide open shot from Duncan. The Spurs rebound. Ginobili finds Leonard. Back to Ginobili for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Ginobili's gone 1 of 4 so far. Bird, a screen on Gervin. from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Ginobili outside. Nice D from Russell.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Here's Kuz, covered by Gervin. Russell passes to Havlicek. Bird outside. No good on the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Robinson high post. In the corner, it's Ginobili. And the pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Ginobili. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 13. It's Pierce on the wing. Three-pointer. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Really admire the smart play of Pierce, an efficient shooter who picks his spots well.
Robinson dishes to Gervin. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Boston now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Kuzi passes to Bird. Pierce wide open. He fires. And the Celtics another three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Bird way outside. They get it back. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Gervin with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Here's Kuzma. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To stop the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the hustle from Robinson, making it his mission to beat everyone down the floor?
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Kuzi. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Bill Russell, second personal foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuzi. And again, Boston with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Leonard looking over the floor. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The kick out to Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Chamberlain. Barry is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Thompson. Over to the wing. 18 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you can tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. There's the screen. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Curry. Durant kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Knocked away. Parker with the steal. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Barry. Here's Golden State now. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense, and slams it home.
Gervin out to Parker. Passes it to Leonard. To the middle. Duncan in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 3 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach, and it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, we're going to make sure they know it, too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thanks, David. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Chamberlain. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Parker against Curry. Duncan with the screen on Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thompson outside. And the pass to Barry. And that one is hammered home.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Parker dishes to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Parker. To halt the run. The rebound by KD.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dishes to Chamberlain. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Chamberlain got 5 points so far.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Leonard. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Duncan.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Curry looking it over. And the foul on George Gervin. That is his first foul of the game. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili against Curry. Down low, Barry takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Barry's got his third bucket of the night. Ginobili kicks to Robinson. Curry with it. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
George Gervin taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Curry. He gets it up. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Golden State, looking at who they've got. Curry is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Barry in at the 4 spot. Curry against Gervin. Fades. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
And it's slammed in by Gervin.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Curry passes to Barry. They set the pick. Curry with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And Gervin kicks to Ginobili. Duncan in the corner. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 8. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gervin against Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Curry against Gervin. Chamberlain with a screen on Gervin. Curry passes to Durant. Another 3 for Golden State.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Barry. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Curry passes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
Chamberlain with a screen on Gervin. Gervin against Curry. Passes to Barry. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with the suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Outside Gervin. To the paint. Robinson finds Gervin. Here's Leonard going inside, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Curry, 7 points in the game. The tray, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 10.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Here's Gervin, and it's slammed in by Gervin.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Outside for Durant. There's the pass to Barry. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gervin. Leonard looking over the floor. Duncan high post. In the corner, it's Ginobili. That 3 off the mark. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors.
Warriors 33. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Gervin in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Chamberlain hits them both. And here is Gervin. Duncan outside. Ginobili outside. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Leonard. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Curry. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 12.
Well, that's just the phenomenal touch of Stephen Curry in the painted area. Yes, he'll score there too.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Barry. Warriors leading by 17. Outside Curry. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Gervin with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Barry. Back to Curry. Tries the spin move. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ginobili looking around. Here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Curry passes to Thompson. Passes it to Barry. Curry against Gervin. Curry with another miss. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Leonard. There's the dish to Gervin. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
2 minutes.
Curry against Gervin. Lets it go from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Curry with him. Guarded now by Duncan. Barry. Feeds to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. That free throw good from Chamberlain. Spurs trail by 17. Gervin surveying the D. Lob pass to Duncan. Gervin finds Duncan. Now here's Ginobili. And Leonard has it in the corner. Robinson sets a screen for Leonard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Warriors leading by 17. Outside for KD. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Robinson for 3. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. The pass to Barry. It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
And so it's the... And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's San Antonio on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. We've got Stephen Curry. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. And it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Curry. There's the 3. They get it again. Here's Chamberlain. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
San Antonio foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Ginobili kicks to Robinson. Here's Duncan. From outside, off the mark. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Curry with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Pass to Barry. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Barry. The 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Outside, Leonard. Ginobili outside. Out to Gervin. Back to Ginobili. Inside. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. It's rebounded by Leonard. And San Antonio has possession. Duncan finds Gervin. Back to Duncan. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Gervin. Gervin's got his 6th assist on the night.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the 3 and knock it down.
Here's Curry. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Gervin passes to Duncan. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's the Warriors' ball. Passes it to Curry. Spins. Right wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Durant at the elbow. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Gervin with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Curry passes to Chamberlain. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Spurs ball.
.103 left in the 4th quarter. It's Ginobili with the drive. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Duncan outside. Gervin dishes to Ginobili. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Out to Thompson. KD on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to Duncan from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Now Durant. There's the drive, and KD throws it down.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for
races me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
Atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Utah Jazz. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Stockton. Pass to Danley. Here's Malone. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Anthony, left side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maravich. We played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Danley. Here's Malone. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the right side. To the left side wing. Let's go with a 3. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right wing. Here's Danley. Man, not sure what he was thinking there. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Tipped. They recover it. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Frazier. And the Knicks miss again. On offense, here's Utah. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Shot to end the cold streak. Maravich, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Frazier with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Stockton. Over to the wing. Here's Malone. Three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Anthony. The 3-ball. Danley grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Stockton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Here's Frazier. Pass to DeBusschere. Now Anthony. There's a screen. Down low. It's stolen. Here's Maravich. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. Here's Malone. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Eaton can't hit.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Anthony outside.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to DeBusschere. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Jazz making a switch here. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's Frazier. Pass to Anthony. From downtown, Utah with the rebound. Here's Maravich. And stolen by Anthony. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for New York.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
They set a pick. Pass to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first.
Shooting for New York, Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Stockton. Over to the left wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's New York now. Here's Frazier. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. All alone. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Utah trailing here. Here's Stockton. Here's Kirilenko. To the middle. Here's Eaton. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
From deep. Frazier with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Stockton. There's a screen. Pass to Malone. Here's Frazier to the wing, right side. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The rebound by Malone. And so it's Utah with it. It's a 5-point game. From deep. Anthony grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Stockton. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Frazier. 5 points in the game. Pass to DeBusschere. Back to Anthony. Here's Kirilenko. He's guarded by Anthony. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
1:52 left in the first half. And there's a pick. Pass to DeBusschere. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. New York no good that time either. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Great positioning on the putback. And Utah leads by 2.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Frazier. Shot to stop the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain him.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:09 left in the half. Here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Pass to Eden. Here's Malone, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Frazier. He's got 7. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Eden. That one a little long. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's a screen. They get it back. Here's Ewing. Pass to Anthony. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Stockton. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the
17-20. Fans, please, a big round of applause for
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to Malone. Here's Maravich. The ball's knocked loose. And for New York, here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Eden. Here's Stockton. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. No good with the triple. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. It's hauled in by Eaton. Here's Stockton. Over to the wing. Here's Maravich. Puts it up from the high post. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. To the left wing. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Malone. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Frazier. He's got 7. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. That one goes. Count it. And here are the Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Out to Anthony. Pass to Frazier. From the wing. And Maravich pulls it down.
New York foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Stockton. He has 6. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Knick lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Anthony. Here's DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Kirilenko. He's guarded by Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Utah, Andre Kirilenko.
He hits the second from the line. The Knicks with the lead. 1:20 left in the third.
John Stockton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Ewing. They set the pick. The three is up. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. He has 7. Off target with the 3. Utah trailing here. Here's Stockton. Driving inside. Pass to Malone. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Stockton. He's got 10. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Eden. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Frazier. He's got 9. From outside the arc. Count it from distance. And New York leads by 4.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Anthony. Knocked away. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by Eaton. And for New York, out to the right wing. Here's Malone. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And for Utah, here's Frazier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. So it's Utah now. 4-point game. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Here's Eden from 15 feet away. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Out to the wing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's DeBusschere. Shot clock at 5. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Here's Stockton. To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. Here's Malone. It's blocked. Here's New York. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. To the inside. Inside. Here's Frazier. Good on the 13-footer.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Stockton. Going inside. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Eden. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
The rebound by the Jazz. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Malone. Oh, swiped away. Here's Frazier. To the paint. Here's DeBusschere. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And New York leads by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Stockton. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Kirilenko. And that one drops for him.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Ewing, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:19 left in the game. Pass to Eden. Here's Maravich. Six to shoot. Here's Malone. Goes up on the wing, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Frazier. Pulls it from the corner. It's intercepted. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Maravich. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Karolinko. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. Here's Frazier, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Here's Stockton to tie it up. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And now the New York Knicks starters. DeBusschere is out there with Anthony. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2. Now, here is DeBusschere. Here's Frazier. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kidd against Frazier. Kidd passes to Lopez. Frazier outside. He kicks it to DeBusschere. From past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Frazier against Kidd. Stolen by DeBusschere. We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeBusschere with the screen on Kidd. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And here is Kidd. The kick out to Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Knicks off to a quick start here. 7-point differential. Shots good by Anthony.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is Irving. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
DeBusschere with the screen. Here's Frazier. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Durant. Pass to Irving. Outside for KD. Lopez outside. No good on the 3. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Out to KD. Stolen by DeBusschere. Here's Guerin. He's covered by Irving. Anthony right side. Nails the wide open jump shot. Anthony's got 5 now. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. New York leading by 9. Here's Frazier with the drive, and it's Irving with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the left wing. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. He feeds it to Lopez. And Ewing sends it back.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Guerin passes to Ewing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here is Frazier, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Frazier dishes to DeBusschere. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter, and they pick up 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Kidd. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Anthony in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Frazier with it. Outside Anthony. Takes it inside.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Durant for three. No good that time. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
New York leading by 13. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Frazier kicks to Anthony. Clock at 6. Here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
Here's Frazier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Frazier's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt, putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
Hit up top. Frazier covering. Lopez. And Ewing with the block. Here's Anthony, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both. And here are the Nets. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Frazier with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Guerin, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
New York leading by 20. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Brooklyn with the ball. Kidd passes to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
DeBusschere with a screen on Kidd. Anthony in the corner. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Frazier. First personal foul. Team second.
.146 left in the first half.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Here's DeBusschere. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
Stepping the line with 2.
And so he hits both. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. Fires the 3. And he gets it back. Back to Frazier. DeBusschere with a screen on Kidd. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Such a wide open look. DeBusschere's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Man, that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air.
Boy, I love the fact he's not backing down. Just, here I come, try and stop me. I love that kind of edge.
Guerin, and it's sent back by KD. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Brooklyn with the ball. Kidd dishes to Irving. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Ewing. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Ball going up court, and Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeBusschere's got 21 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean,
and so it's the New York Knicks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dave DeBusschere really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Anthony out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Ewing. And it's Guerin in at the 2. Kidd passes to KD. Free throw line jump shot. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 8 points for KD. The Knicks leading by 23. Here's Frazier over Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Outside Kidd. Durant kicks to Irving. Back to KD. Launches it. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by Durant. Irving's got 10.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Frazier with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Kidd passes to Irving. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Beyond the arc. Here's DeBusschere. Anthony, the pass to DeBusschere. On the money from 12 feet away. DeBusschere's got 23.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Let's go. And again, it's New York.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Kidd against Frazier. Outside for Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Frazier. A three-pointer is right on target. 17 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York with the ball. Here's Guerin. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
The kick out to Irving. Second chance shot. Left side Durant trying to get open as Lopez. Off target from outside. Frazier with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Ewing inside. KD's on him. Guerin passes to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Irving finds Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant. For New York, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And here's Kidd from the arc. Lopez kicks to Kidd. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. There's 48 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 7 points.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
No one covering.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Down low, stolen by DeBusschere. Durant with the steal. Three-pointer, Kidd. He can't get that one to fall. New York again turning it over. 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Brook Lopez. Jason Kidd is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Drops in the tray.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Frazier with it. He's picked up by Lopez. To Busher. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Frazier against Kidd. Durant kicks to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. Lopez is gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. The screen from Ewing. Shot by Frazier, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. To the paint. Here's Kidd. And he converts the layup.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Out to Ewing. To Busher with the screen. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Frazier against Kidd. Left side Irving. Irving surveying the floor. And that one goes long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Ewing inside. Lopez covering. Here's Guerin. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
From 6 away, Durant, no good. Here's Guerin, covered by Irving. Outside Anthony. Now DeBusschere puts it up from 17, and the jumper is good. DeBusschere's got 11 in the second half.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Frazier against Kidd. Frazier dishes to DeBusschere. Ewing the pass to DeBusschere. And stolen by Irving. Frazier against Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving can't hit. Anthony against Irving. Here's DeBusschere. They grab their own miss. Now the pass to Guerin. And then Ewing with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
New York with the ball. Here's DeBusschere. No good with the triple. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Kidd. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Frazier the pass to Anthony. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good, Irving.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Irving attacking for three. Kidd, and the Nets another three.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Frazier the pass to Guerin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Irving. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Durant sets a screen for Kidd. Gets the bucket.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Yeah.
everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here are the starters for Utah. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the inside. Outside for Irving. And it's rejected. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Malone. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, 2 times.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Stockton. And there's the screen. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Malone. Clock at 6. Here's Stockton. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Irving. Right wing. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Into the lane. Pass to Dantley. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And he can't get that one. And it's Brooklyn ball. Here's Kidd. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Durant. Here's Kidd. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
First personal foul. Team second.
First one falls for him.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jason Kidd.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Here's Dantley. Here's Eden. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Down low. Durant's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Stockton.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Irving. On the wing, Durant. Fires it from 18. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Kirilenko. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Irving powers it home.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Over to the left wing. Here's Eden. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Durant. There's the three. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. Here's Kirilenko. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Irving. To the inside. Durant. That one drops for him. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
Here's Stockton. And the three off target. The Nets with the lead. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 6.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Stockton. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Kidd. Irving for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets. They're up by 5.
Your Nets Youth Nets team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Here's Stockton. The 3 is up. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the paint. Outside for Irving. Back to Lopez. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Eaton. And yep, it's good.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great. Instincts.
Here's Kidd. Tipped away. Here's Stockton. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Kirilenko. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The baseline Jay. And there's another one for the Jazz. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Kidd. Durant for 3. On target from range. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
On the wing, Irving. Outside for Irving. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Oh, he tries a 3. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside Durant. Here's Danley.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:57 left in the first half of this game.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's Irving off the drive. And Irving powers it home.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's Stockton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Malone. Out to the right wing. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Right side Durant. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Kidd. Lopez, the screen. Durant, pass to Irving. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Utah leading. And Malone gets it to go.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Another miss by Irving. 30 seconds left in the second period. Here's Stockton, guarded by Durant. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Eaton can't hit. Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Durant. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Jazz.
And your next U.S. team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Jason Kidd. And out the line, shooting 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Stockton. Pass to Dantley from the high post. Brooklyn with the board.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
They set the screen. Crosses over. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Stockton. He has 7. Down low. Here's Malone. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Stockton. Inside, Malone. Tries the spin move. He takes it in. 4 on the clock. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Irving finds Lopez. Now here's Durant. Back to Lopez. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Kidd. On the wing, Irving. For the lead. Kidd with the bucket. He has 7. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Eaton.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Stockton. Here he goes. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Now Irving. Irving with it. That one falls. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Here's Stockton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Dantley. With the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And Utah leads by 1. And here's Durant. It's hauled in by Eaton. Durant's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Pass to Stockton. Here's Malone. He's guarded by Irving. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Irving. Here's Kidd. Poke loose. Here's Stockton. Here's Malone, guarded by Durant. Here's Dantley. Here's Malone, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires hitting the triple. Durant's got 10.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
Here's Stockton. 7 points in the game. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jazz up 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Utah leading. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Dantley gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And it's Irving missing. On offense, here's Utah. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Eaton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside, Eaton. Here's Kirilenko, just 4 to shoot.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Stockton. Here's the pick. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Irving. Kirilenko, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving finds Durant. It's hauled in by Eaton. So it's Utah now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Stockton, guarded by Durant. Here's Malone. It's good. He's got 22.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Dantley. Here's Eaton, guarded by Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Kidd, outside Durant. To the right side, and here's Lopez from the arc. And the Nets miss again.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Utah. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Kirilenko. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, denied by Durant.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Irving, pass to Durant. Offline with a 3. To the left wing. Pass to Dantley. Here's Eaton. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Dantley. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Malone. Here's Eaton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Irving. The shot by Dantley, no good.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Irving for 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Kirilenko. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they...
into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Jordy out there with Kevin Love. And it's Smith. And it's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 3, the small forward.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
LeBron passes to Russell. Off target with his 3. Here's Paul. It's good.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
James with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. James looking around. Here's Love. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Paul against LeBron. Griffin a screen on James. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that first trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Leonard with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Leonard against Doherty. Outside Leonard. Maggette outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McAdoo, and the layup's good off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's LeBron. Love kicks to James. Russell with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
The drive by Paul. Tries the spin move. Maggette the pass to Paul. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's LeBron. Pass to Doherty. Kicks it to Love. Russell against Leonard. Right side Russell. Shoots over Leonard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Clippers leading by 4. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. To the middle. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, nice job there from Griffin as he excels in pick and roll play. His movement after the screen is so tough to get him off track.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Paul, top of the key. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
James kicks to Doherty, out to the right wing. Love with the screen on Paul. Russell dishes to Doherty. Poke loose. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's James outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maggette outside. Kicks it out to Paul. It's up a 3. That shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Maggette out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Griffin, and it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. He's looking for Griffin, finds him.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now here's James. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. Doherty the pass to Russell. Back to Doherty. Kicks it out to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. It's good. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, you know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Paul passes to McAdoo, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And it's James missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Paul surveying the floor. A 3 from Leonard, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. James outside. Doherty with the screen on Leonard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 11 points.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Here's Paul. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doherty with the screen on Leonard. And a wide open look for James. And it's off from 3-point range. Clippers leading by 9. Here's McAdoo. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Paul with the ball. 8 points for him. Outside Griffin. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is a shot that Griffin has successfully added to his arsenal, and he's looking more and more comfortable with it.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Now Paul. Pass to Leonard. All up top. He's guarded by Russell. And here is Paul. Shot clock at 5. Leonard sets a screen for Paul. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Paul from deep three-point land.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Outside, Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Paul kicks to Maggette. Back to Paul. The pass to McAdoo. And James pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. James against Paul. Griffin a screen on LeBron. Paul passes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home right now, dominating in the paint.
Here's LeBron. And the shot is long. Blake Griffin getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had
36. The Cavaliers. 24. Fans, your Clippers, Houston.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Cleveland, Russell is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Doherty, and it's Smith, and it's James in at the 1. Paul finds Leonard. Paul against LeBron. And stolen by Doherty. Here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is who he has become. Leonard with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot, and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Love against Paul. Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
Wow, what a moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
James kicks to Smith. Love with the screen on Leonard. James. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Russell passes to James. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Paul goes in. Maggette dishes to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Again, the Clippers.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
James against Leonard, and there's the drive. They get the rebound. Smith outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Griffin a screen on Smith. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Griffin's such a special talent. He connects on those difficult finishes time and time again.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it out to Love. Russell from long range. And they get it back.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Paul. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Takes that one, his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 15 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Paul, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Here's James. He can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-3 run right now. Kicks it out to Paul. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
LeBron James, shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Griffin a screen on James to the inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And Griffin showing off some of his star quality in this game here tonight, capable of scoring from anywhere and hard to lock down when he gets this kind of confidence.
Here's James and the dunk by LeBron.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
The 3 from LeBron and another 3 for Cleveland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out to McGinn. Lets it go from deep, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chris Paul is out there with Maggette. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's McAdoo in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
He was all alone on that one. Paul's got 15 points here in the second half.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
From deep, James, another three for Cleveland.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Paul kicks to McAdoo. Shot clock at 6. Paul outside. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard against James. Love outside. Jordy with the screen on Paul. Here's Russell with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Kawhi rising up and bringing that one down.
And so James will bring it up with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. That one is off.
At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Paul outside. He kicks it to McAdoo. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Paul with the 3. Jordy grabs the board.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Russell passes to Love. Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Maggette on the 3 off target. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. And James gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
First one falls for.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
James outside, driving to the basket.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Clippers leading by 15. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And so here's Cleveland. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Blake Griffin, first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw good, James.
Line for the Cavaliers, LeBron James. Shooting 2.
And James drills them both. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Paul, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
Free throw good, Paul. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's LeBron. Jordy with the screen on Leonard. From deep, James, rebounded by McAdoo. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Here's the screen. Maggette the pass to McAdoo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Paul kicks to McAdoo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commit.